In this video, we are going to explore the amazing Papanasi Temple Complex, which consists of 23 ancient temples. This complex houses the most stunning Green Maragata Linga or Emerald Stone Linga and a unique murthi of God Vishnu as Smashana Narayanan, where devotees come to remove their Pitra Dosha and Shatru Dosha. We will also visit the incredible Sangameshwara Temple, which was entirely transplanted from another location by Archaeological Survey of India. Additionally, we will explore an ancient God Rama Temple in a beautiful village along with many other ancient temples. So let's begin. This is the second part of our Alampur video, part of the 51 Shaktipida Yatra series. If you haven't watched the previous videos, please check them out after this one. Papanasi Temple Complex is located 2 kilometers from the famous Jogulamba Devi Temple in Alampur and is maintained by Archaeological Survey of India.
Guys, now we have reached to the Papanasi group of temples, so let's go inside and visit this amazing temple. On the entrance we can see a small mandapam, and on the right side of the mandapam we can see a small temple which is dedicated to God Hanuman, and on the left side we can see a small temple which is dedicated to God Ganesha as well.
This complex consists of 23 temples, each holding deep historical and spiritual significance.
Inside the main temple's Garbhagriha, we can see an amazing Shivalinga which made out of Maradagam or emerald stone. And also it's believed that having darshanam of this lingam can remove our all sins. Also the Abhishekam milk of this Shivalingam is believed to have medicinal properties.
And on the left side of the main temple there is an amazing murthi of goddess Shakti as well.
The stone used to build these temples are different from other temples. This is Kadapa stone, I think. Also, if you have a Pitru Dosham or Shatru Dosham, you should visit this temple and do the puja here. Also behind me you are seeing the second famous temple. It's called the Smashana Narayanan Temple. It's a rare and unique form of God Vishnu, and people come here from far to do Pitru Dosha and Shatru Dosha here. Amazingly, all the temples here are in square shape except this temple. This is kind of a U-shaped temple. This exact design I have seen in Aiholi, Karnataka. There is a temple called Durga Temple, which is not actually dedicated to goddess Durga. It is a sun temple actually. It looks almost like this, exactly U-shaped Garbhagriha. So this is the inner part of the half circled temple, and interestingly we can see separate temples dedicated to Sapta Matrikas. I'm standing in front of a Sapta Matrika temple, so let's go inside and pray to Sapta Matrikas. This is the temple which is dedicated to Sapta Matrikas. We can see 7 mother goddesses here in front of me. Also, some of the murtis are broken. You can see here Varahi Devi's face part is broken. It is sad to see murtis like this. It is actually 2 kilometers far from Jogulamba Devi Temple. Almost 90% of this temple was built using Kadapa stones. Even on the floor you can see Kadapa stones are placed. Floors are decorated like this. It's really amazing. This is a different kind of stone, I think. It looks a little bit red color. Each Garbhagriha we can see different kinds or different shapes of Shivalinga and different materials as well. Also behind this temple we can see ruins of the ancient temple. Here we can see a Ganesha Vigraha almost damaged, and yoni parts of Shivalingas as well, and one more Nandiji Murti with no head. And also in this small temple we can see a unique murti of Nagadevata. Also on the rooftop, on all the corners we can see Nandiji murtis are carved. And also we can see on the rooftop amazing murtis of Ashtadikpalakas. far from the main temple complex, you can see that side. We can see one more temple here. Let's go and explore this temple. Actually, there is no puja happening inside this temple. We can see lots of damaged pillars of this ancient temples here. Let's go and check the temple's Garbhagriha. You guys, look at the bad condition of this temple. It's really feeling sad to see temples like this. You can see lots of bats here. That's why it smells so bad. Behind this temple also we can see lots of damaged ancient temple pillars. It is actually under Archaeological Survey of India, but unfortunately no one from Archaeological Survey here. Only I could see a lady inside this temple who's the wife of the priest, I think. I think these temples should preserve for the future generations. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments. In front of the temple complex, there is a small temple which is dedicated to God Rama and Goddess Sita. It's under 3 huge trees. So let's go and experience this divine place. But unfortunately, the main temple is closed. Let me see if we can peep through. I saw the amazing murtis, guys. Sri Rama Bhagwan, Sita Devi, Lakshmana Deva and Hanumanji are there, but unfortunately I wasn't able to take video or photo. The hole was very small. The divine vibe we are getting from this temple is unexplainable, guys. Look at the beauty of this temple and premises. It's really so divine. Also, in front of the temple, there is a stambam or stupam. A huge pillar is there, and Naga symbol is there, Naga Devata, God Shiva and God Parvati also there. Here we can see a small temple and Hanumanji as well. And also there is a sacred stone platform for Tulsi as well. After the Papanasi Temple, now we are going to another temple which is also dedicated to God Shiva. It is called Sangameshwara Temple. The original Sangameshwara Temple was not here actually. It was in a village called Kudavalli at the confluence of Krishna and Tungabhadra river. Due to the Srisailam hydroelectric project, the temple was submerged. So Archaeological Survey of India transplanted the temple to here. That's amazing, right? In front of the temple there is a small mandapam, and inside that we can see Nandiji Murthy, and in front of that we can see a stupam as well. I was really shocked to hear that this temple was transplanted from another place, and this was really nicely done actually. I really don't know whether they have checked the vastu and everything before transplanting the temple to here, but they have done a really good job. Really, it looks like this temple was here like centuries ago. Also, I really want to appreciate those people who worked hard for this transplantation, and I really want to request the Archaeological Survey to do this same method to the other temples which are getting destroyed and getting damaged day by day, which are not in a good shape now. So that future generations, coming generations also can see all these amazing temples. Here we can see on the left, Nanda and Sunanda Kshetrapalakas. In front of it, Nandiji Murthy is there. Inside we can see a Shivalinga as well. Here, Devi also is there. And on the left side, we can see a huge murti of Veerabhadra Swami as well. And also in front of the temple, there is a Ganesha murti as well. Outside the main temple, on our left side, we can see a small temple which is dedicated to God Vishnu as well. Also, we can see a parikramana path or circumambulation path outside this main temple as well. Amazing temple. Look at the details of the hair. Wow. And outside of the main temple, on our right side especially, we can see a huge murti of Hanumanji as well.
There are two more ancient temples nearby, so let's visit them as well. The first temple is Sri Surya Narayana Swami Temple, which is dedicated to God Surya or Sun. Inside there is an amazing murthi of God Surya, and the entire temple is painted in orange and white color. In front of the temple there is an ancient pillar or stupam. On the left side of the stupam we can see a temple dedicated to Hanumanji as well. Also in front of the temple there is a murthi of God Ganesha. The second temple, Sri Yoga Narasimha Swami Temple, is also very close. This temple is also ancient. Inside we can see an ancient vigraha of God Narasimha Swami sitting on the Yoga Pattasana posture. In front of the temple there is a small mandapam with many pillars. On the left side, there is a closed mandapam that houses an ancient Shiva Linga. In front of the temple, there is a Tulasi mandapam, and opposite to that, there is a huge murti of Hanumanji painted in orange color. The temple premises are peaceful and filled with positive energy. While doing parikramana, I also saw many ancient inscriptions there.
Okay friends, hope you all enjoyed this Navabrahmeshwara Temple and Jogulamba Devi Temple and other famous temples nearby. From here we are going to Rajamundry, Andhra Pradesh. There are 3 more Shaktipidas there. So let's go and visit those Shaktipidas. And one more thing, we are not only covering the 51 Shaktipidas, we are also covering the Ashtadasha Shaktipidas, the 18 more Shaktipidas. So it will be a long journey. Hope Ma and Baba will bless this journey and give the directions and blessings to reach all these temples. So see you in another episode. Until then, bye. Jai Shiva Shakti.